Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in this video, I would like to do the burst modes that have the 9,000 point missions as well as the 7,500 point mission for the Red Zone burst mode that we got for the GT edition. I would like to do those in a live stream, and unfortunately my upload speeds are absolutely shot. They could be working 1 minute and then for the next several hours they're not working. Like less than 5 megabytes per second upload speed. And even at 20 megabytes per second upload speed, I was having issues streaming when it was steady. It wasn't such great quality. I was having issues on my back end looking at the stuff through YouTube, and it was saying it can't give me any of that stuff that I need to see the stream quality because of the latency problems, because of my upload speeds. So hopefully it's not going to be too long of a video to get this stuff done. So I'm going to do the Showdown Furious Saiyan Fighters last. I'm going to do the Omega first, and then the Red Zone. I did intentionally want to do the Saiyan Fighters one first, but for all intents and purposes, I think this one would work out a lot better. So, straight off the bat, they added these 4,000 point missions, as well as an additional 2 categories to work with, as well as every single type of combination of units you can bring in. So I have Superclass Selection. Superclass is going to give you more to work with. I have Bond of Parent and Child. I have AGL and Int. 500 or less team cost. And no nerfing. And I put in enemy can reduce damage from STR types. I don't need that. I could, in fact, do this and this as well. And then I could take off something else here. Which, now that I think about it, I probably should do that. So this damage threshold is not really going to be much of a problem, I'd say. Just looking at what I can remove here. I mean, doesn't really matter at this point. I think that I can do it anyway. So my team is going to be the Father, Son, Galagun, Vegeta and Trunks, the Super Easy A, AGL Goten and Trunks, 10th year LR Gogeta, 10th year LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Easy A Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Super Easy A Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If I go looking at my team that I can make, there isn't much more I can work with. Obviously, as a slot 3 unit, I should really consider putting this guy in because of that 40% damage reduction. And if this doesn't work out, I would actually change out the Super Saiyan 3 Goku for the Kaioken Goku. So there is my team, and bear in mind this is going to take some time because of all that extra health and defense that the 4,000 point mission is giving them. So without much further ado, let's hop in. I do like that animation for burst mode. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna be fine. I do feel like I should be leaving the Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation. I don't know yet. It, of course, will depend on how much damage this will be second or third phase in. Okay. So, for my slot 1, I'm good putting this guy in slot 1 because I have all that dodge. That's fine. The Vegeta here, definitely want to put him in the second or third slot. Does also have that chance to counterattack on super attacks, which it is 50%, right? Yeah, 50% chance. So when I do, I was gonna say when I do get a scatter ability, yeah, I don't think so. There isn't gonna be much of a scatter ability here. Period. Okay, so this first phase does not appear to have that much health. Again, this is a Dokkan event, so I really don't have to worry about the amount of health that's involved. More often than not, it's the attack that's going to be an issue. The 30.5 million attack stat there. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. This should give me 4 orbs here, right? Yeah. It's using up all of those orbs, but that's okay. One of the main things about this team is going to be the Vegeta Trunks team buffing. Okay. Now, let's see here. How long it'll take to do this second phase, because there's 4 phases. Ready? Actually was able to do this in 1 turn. Very nice. Very, very nice. So on to the third phase. This is going actually rather swimmingly. Okay, what's the length? That's just legendary power. That's just legendary power. That's 4 different links. So I am actually just going to go with that. And throw off the Goten and Trunks, which mind I don't think from a damage perspective this makes much sense, because the Goten and Trunks are definitely going to be one of the highest outputs of damage. On the team that I have currently. I would like to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku at a certain point here. The sooner the better, of course. because he's gonna lose all that dodge after this turn. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. 35.8 million. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely a 2-turn. So... I mean, I'd love to know what the attack is currently of the opponent, but there is no calculation for that at this point. Alright. And now that I think about it, the next turn that this Vegeta is on rotation, I can transform into Gogeta. That would be a lot of damage. That would actually speed things up a lot. Okay. Okay, so this is the final phase. And I have to do this here because I don't want this guy to be in the first slot. There isn't really anyone else to put in the first slot. Okay, so let's grab all those. And there, that'll do. That'll do the trick. I mean, that's not a lot of damage. The super attack, of course, would be a lot more damage. So let's not kid ourselves. Those are normals. Alright. And additional. Very nice. So it doesn't appear like there was a super attack here. Seem to be doing well in time. Actually locked 2 of my units, so I can't even do anything if I wanted to. Okay. I do need to double check this. If I do this, yeah, this will be... Yeah, okay, good. I wanted to get a super attack off with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he can still output a decent amount of damage. So because he didn't super in the giant ape turn, he was able to super here, because if he had supered in the giant ape phase, then that would have used up the super attack for the turn. Okay, it's good that it was there. Because Vegeta and Trunks are very solid defensively in the first lot. Nice. Okay, one more turn and you should definitely be done. Let's see if Super Saiyan 3 Goku can do a second super attack or a third super attack if necessary to finish it off here. Second super attack. And a crit. No third attack. So if those two were crits, yes, it would be done. Okay, so I have the fusion here. Pop this off, and that should finish off the fight here. That wasn't near as difficult as I thought it would be initially. And there you go, folks. That is a 9,000 point mission complete. And this team is relatively accessible. I would say if you're missing any one of them, definitely put in the Kaioken Goku to supplement if you're missing one of these LRs. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So if you're missing either the 10th year Gogeta or the 10th year Goku, yeah, switch in the Kaioken Goku and you should be fine if you put him in slot 3 no matter what. Honestly. And he'll do a decent amount of damage. The problem is he's a Kaioken Goku, so he's gonna be losing some health each time he supers. That's gonna be it for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all were able to get these 3 missions up to 9k points done. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.